Stop applying for new jobs out of fear. The biggest lie about AI and employment is being sold to you right now, and fawning for it could cost you everything. I know what you're thinking. You've seen the headlines. AI is going to replace millions of workers. Your job might be next. Maybe you're already looking at career change courses or panicking about your future. But what if I told you the entire narrative is backwards? What if the real risk isn't AI taking your job, but you not understanding how to use it to become unstoppable? In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you what's really happening with AI in the workplace, why the fear is mostly manufactured nonsense, the jobs being created that nobody talks about, and the exact steps you need to take to not just survive, but dominate in this new world. Stay with me, because this might completely change how you see your career. Why everyone's freaking out. Let's start with why you're scared. And honestly, I get it. Every single day, there's a new article screaming that AI is coming for your livelihood. Open Twitter and someone's posting about how ChatGPT can do their job in seconds. Check LinkedIn and there's another prediction about 50 million jobs vanishing by 2030. Your neighbor mentioned their company is using AI now, and you're wondering if you should be worried. The fear feels real because the message is everywhere. But here's what you need to understand. This exact same panic has happened before, multiple times, and it was wrong every single time. When ATMs showed up in the 70s, everyone said bank tellers were finished. Dead. Gone. You know what actually happened? The number of bank tellers increased. Why? Because ATMs made running a bank branch cheaper, so banks opened more locations. Tellers stopped just counting cash and started helping customers with actual problems. The job evolved. It didn't disappear. When computers hit offices in the 80s and 90s, people were convinced secretaries and accountants would be replaced. Instead, secretaries became executive assistants doing complex coordination work. Accountants shifted from number crunching to financial strategy. The boring parts got automated, and humans moved up to more interesting work. The internet was supposed to destroy retail, travel agents, bookstores, everything. And yeah, some things changed. But the internet also created Amazon, social media marketing, app development, content creation, and millions of jobs that didn't exist in 1995. Way more jobs were created than destroyed. So why would AI be different? It won't be. But fear sells. Panic gets clicks. So that's the story you keep hearing until you believe it. What AI actually does. Let's talk about what AI is genuinely good at, because this is where everything becomes clear. AI crushes specific tasks. It can process massive amounts of data faster than any human. It can spot patterns you'd never see. It can do the same boring task a million times perfectly without getting tired or making mistakes. Notice what's on that list? The stuff that makes you want to quit your job anyway. The repetitive, soul-crushing, mind-numbing work that nobody actually enjoys. Here's a real example. There's a marketing team that used to spend 3 full days every week sorting customer data, trying to figure out who to target with campaigns. Now, AI does that in 30 minutes. Did they get fired? No. They now spend those 3 days actually creating better campaigns, testing ideas, talking to customers, doing creative work that requires human thinking. Or take radiologists. They look at hundreds of scans every day. AI can now scan images and flag ones that might have issues. Does that replace the radiologist? Absolutely not. It means the radiologist focuses their expertise on cases that need human judgment, instead of burning their eyes looking at 1,000 normal scans to find the 3 weird ones. Here's my favorite story. A financial company brought in AI to read legal documents and contracts. Everyone thought the compliance team was getting axed. That's not what happened. The AI did the first pass through thousands of pages, flagging anything unusual. Then the humans used their knowledge of regulations, business context, and risk assessment to make actual decisions. The result? They processed 3 times more work with the same people. And job satisfaction went up because nobody wants to read contracts for 8 hours straight. That's the real deal. AI handles the grunt work, and you focus on stuff that actually matters. Your value doesn't go down, it goes up, because you're working at a higher level now. The jobs nobody mentions. While everyone's busy panicking, something massive is happening that barely makes the news. Entirely new jobs are being created right now because of AI. Let me give you some examples that will blow your mind. Prompt engineer. 5 years ago, this job didn't exist. Today, people are making over 6 figures just because they're really good at communicating with AI systems. Companies are desperately hiring for this role. AI ethics officer. Making sure AI systems don't accidentally discriminate or make unfair decisions. This matters huge as AI gets used for hiring, loans, and healthcare. Machine learning operations specialist. Keeping AI systems running, monitoring for problems, updating models. It's like IT support, but for AI. Conversational designer. Making chatbots actually helpful instead of annoying. Every time you interact with a good chatbot, someone designed that conversation. Data labeling specialist. Teaching AI what things are by labeling thousands of images, texts, and examples. AI doesn't learn by magic. Humans teach it. But it goes way beyond just AI jobs. Every traditional job is evolving into an AI-enhanced version. Marketing people still need to understand human psychology and what makes people buy. But now they use AI to create content faster and test at scale. HR professionals still need emotional intelligence for interviews and culture building, but they use AI to screen resumes quickly. Teachers still need to inspire and mentor students, but they use AI tutoring systems to personalize lessons. Healthcare workers still need to care for patients, but they use AI to catch issues in scans and predict risks. The job doesn't vanish. It transforms into something usually more interesting. Your unfair advantage. Now here's where it gets really good. AI has massive limitations that make you more valuable, not less. Let's break them down. First, emotional intelligence. AI can read text and guess if someone sounds happy or sad, but it can't actually feel anything. It can't sense tension in a negotiation. It can't read body language in meetings. It can't provide real empathy when someone's struggling. It can't build genuine trust with clients. It can't motivate a team with low morale. All of that requires you to be an actual human with real emotions and life experience. Jobs involving leadership, Sales, coaching, counseling, and management aren't going anywhere. They're becoming more valuable. Second, real creativity. AI can generate stuff that looks creative. A decent logo, an okay story, some music that sounds fine. But it can't invent something truly new. AI didn't create Uber, Instagram, electric cars, or TikTok. It can't look at the world and imagine what could exist but doesn't yet. Human creativity comes from your unique experiences, your culture, connecting random, unrelated ideas, and having vision for a future that doesn't exist. That's all you. Third, handling messy situations. Give AI a clear problem with clear rules, and it's amazing. But real life is messy and complicated. Should your company prioritize profit or the environment when you can't do both perfectly? How do you handle a team conflict where everyone's right? What do you do when data says one thing, but your gut says another? These questions need human judgment, values, wisdom, and context. No algorithm can answer them because they don't have mathematically correct solutions. What you need to do now. Okay, so knowing all this, what should you actually do? Here's your game plan. First, get your hands dirty with AI tools. Try ChatGPT or Claude for writing and research. Play with AI image generators if you do visual work. Explore AI tools related to your job. The goal isn't letting AI do everything. It's understanding what it's good at so you can use it smart. Second, build skills that work with AI, not against it. Learn prompt engineering, how to ask AI the right questions. Get comfortable with data and understanding what numbers actually mean. Work on connecting ideas from different fields, because AI is stuck in whatever it learned. Third, and this is huge, double down on being human. Work on your people skills. Get better at reading emotions and building real connections. Practice making decisions in unclear situations. Feed your creativity by trying new experiences and exposing yourself to different ideas. Fourth, make learning a habit. Set aside time every week to learn something new. Take online courses. Read about your industry. Try new tools when they come out. The people winning aren't the ones who know the most now. They're the ones learning the fastest. Fifth, that position yourself as a bridge between tech and humans. Companies desperately need people who understand both what AI can do and what people actually need. If you can explain tech in plain language and make sure it solves real problems, you're golden. AI is changing how we work. That's real. But the story about mass unemployment and humans becoming useless is wrong. What's actually happening is AI handles repetitive tasks, freeing you for higher level work. New job categories are being created. Human skills like emotional intelligence, creativity, and judgment are more valuable than ever. The model is partnership, not replacement. You're not becoming obsolete. You're getting tools to work at a level that wasn't possible before. Your value isn't decreasing. It's potentially skyrocketing if you respond smart. The people who will struggle are those who refuse to adapt, who see change as a threat, who stop learning. The people who will crush it are those who stay curious, Focus on human skills, embrace AI as a tool, and keep growing. The scary headlines will keep coming, because fear gets clicks. But you don't have to believe them. The real story is about transformation and opportunity. You're not a victim here. You're in control. You can choose to panic, or you can choose to adapt and win. The opportunity is massive if you're willing to grab it. The choice is yours. And honestly, the future looks pretty amazing for people who get this right. Click the next video to see which industries AI is transforming the fastest.